So, okay, before I get up out of here, I gotta get ready to go. I'm going to Mississippi, which is just next door. I'm gonna go to the casino and try my luck. Y'all wish me luck, even though a bitch knows she's gonna already win. But I wanted to talk about, so it came out that Beyonce had a drummer that was just filed a complaint against Beyonce saying that she's done all these curses and stuff on her, killed her cat, and she can't get a man and all kinds of shit. Um, do I think Beyonce is a witch? Of course I do. Beyonce, I've known she's been a witch for a long, long time. Even before she came out. I feel like when she did the Lemonade, why am I so close to the camera? When she did the Lemonade video or album, that was her coming out. When she did Formation, she was dressed as a witch. Did y'all see this? Like, the signs were there. She had Moore standing behind her. Her hat, it represented Saturn, and it was a lot. It was a lot of symbolism inside the video. Okay, I can go inside the symbolism, but I'll be all day. It was a lot of symbolism in that video. Beyonce's a witch. She's a powerful witch. I'm gonna keep this video short. Beyonce is like me. She and I feel like she has a lot of similarities like me. She's a good person. She's not a bad person, but she knows her power. She's been pushed, especially doing what she does. I say I've had a hard life. She's had a very hard life. She's dealt with people using her. People, like, just because we don't hear about it don't mean it's not happening. She's dealt with a lot of people. Like, I don't even need to pick up cards to channel her energy and to start seeing the things that she's gone through in her life. She's been picked on in school. She was bullied. Bitches hated on her whole life. This drummer, I don't know what she did to get cursed by Beyonce, but she did something. She did something. Do I believe Beyonce probably cursed her? Probably so. I did a reading yesterday, and the reading showed me a lot. Beyonce has done some darker spells. She has done curses on people. She's fucked up some people's lives. And did she do it for no reason? No, she did it for a reason. People fucked over her. People tried to blackmail her. People's tried to use her. People's tried to swindle her. She's very well off. So she's dealt with a lot. She has family lineage here in Louisiana. So the culture here is very, very, very strong when it comes to witchcraft. A lot of people are not as, you have a lot of people that are kind of hidden with it, do it behind closed doors, but it goes down here in Louisiana as far as the witchcraft. It does. I ain't gonna lie and say it doesn't. It does. How do y'all think I know about it? I mean, I'm from Louisiana. It's here. So whatever that drummer did to her, she fucked up. And the fact that she came out about it and made it public, I'm just gonna say she probably needs to just be careful. She need to be careful, because Beyonce gonna shut her up. She gonna shut her up one way or another. So for y'all who are wondering, is Beyonce's a witch? Yes, she's a witch. She's a very, very high level witch. So is Solange. Solange lives in New Orleans. She lives here. So she goes to occult shops. Other witches that I follow have seen her in occult shops buying witchy supplies. They're into witchcraft. Is her mom into witchcraft? I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of people, older people that are into witchcraft, hide behind Christianity. Her mom is a Christian, and she visits the Christian churches. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if her mom does it. I really wouldn't. Is Beyonce an Illuminati? Is she a devil worshiper? No, I don't think so. Beyonce works with her ancestors. She works with African spirituality. Okay, so don't be a duck and thinking, oh, all those Hollywood. There are some people in Hollywood that are devil worshippers. Is Beyonce a devil worshiper? No. Do she believe in Jesus? I don't think that she follows Jesus anymore. She was awakened like me. I used to follow Jesus, you know. Do I now? No, I don't. Um, do I believe in some things? Do I believe the Bible have some powerful scriptures in there? Yes, I do. But do I feel like we need to live our lives walking in alignment with the Bible? No, because I feel like the Bible is based on fact, not I mean based on faith, not fact. Um, so everybody's like, oh my God, I knew Beyonce was a witch. I mean, she never said that she wasn't a witch. If you look at her, one of her most powerful performances to me was when she did the Grammys, when she performed um, Love Drought and all of that for the Grammys while she was pregnant. She was, you got to read between the lines. She does rituals right there in front of people. And if you're blind to it, you won't see it, you won't know. You just think she's doing a performance. But the reason why she is able to um, any other performer cannot do a lot of stuff that she does because they didn't walk in alignment with their spirituality. Beyonce is very deep in her spirituality. How do y'all think that she could have these babies and get right back up and go touring? Like, the physical body cannot go sustain a lot of the stuff that she does. Beyonce has spiritual help, okay? She has spiritual help from her ancestors, from the Orishas that she served. Is she initiated in anything? I'm not sure, but I will tell you this. She does have elders and people that she work with. She's highly protected. Can't nobody fuck with her. Doing the type of work that she does, she knew that she would have to be spiritually protected, and so she is. I wouldn't be surprised if she was initiated in something because she has the money to do it. But I do think that she can, if she, now that I think about it, I think that she probably is initiated in a few things. Um, I do feel like Spirit is telling me that she has the power to initiate people. I feel like Beyonce is a high priestess. I really do think she is. She did buy a church in New Orleans. So I'm just wondering what she's going to do with that. I would love to be a part of it. You know, I would love to work with her in the spiritual, you know, as far as the spiritual world and kind of, you know, mesh my knowledge and my power with hers. You know, I wouldn't mind doing that at all. But another person I think is a witch, I think Nicki Minaj is. I know Rihanna is. People say Cardi B is. I feel like Cardi B is, but she tries to, excuse me, she tries to downplay it. She tries to downplay it. But Nicki Minaj, what made me realize that Nicki Minaj is probably a witch, she said in her song Ganja Burns that they tried to bury the Barbie. If you're not into witchcraft or any type of sorcery, you really wouldn't feel like you would have to go to any type of reader or witch or anybody to look at that. So by her going to witch doctors to see what's going on, to see if people's doing work on her and stuff, tells me that she's into the occult. She's from Trinidad, so you can't tell me she's not into it. So don't look at Beyonce, her drummer, outing her as a bad thing. It's a good thing. All of us witches are behind her. Like, it mad because I was like, I knew she was a witch. Like, I'm not surprised by this. I knew it. I could see it all over her. I see Oshun all over her. I see Oya all over her. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. One thing that Sheer Star Goddess said that she said was a lot of people are going to start leaving the religion, which I think is going to happen too. It's already starting. People are starting to realize that they have their own personal power. They don't need to look for God in anybody else but themselves. So, I'm telling y'all, Beyonce been in this shit way before she became famous. They said that Tina Knowles' mom would light candles and shit and just pray over her and just, I'm telling y'all, they into it. They into it. So, fuck that her mom looks like a witch shit. Nah, fuck that shit. Looks ain't got shit to do with it. I'm telling y'all what they are. And them some witches. I know witches when I see them, okay? Especially when you're spiritually awakened. A witch, a true witch, knows another witch. The Kardashians are witches. But People need to stop giving the Kardashians so much power. Okay? They're powerful, but they're not like, come on. I'm sorry. Melanated people are very, very powerful. The more melanin you have, the more powerful you are. So, with that being said, Beyonce doesn't want to be friends with Kim Kardashian because she's Beyonce knows what Kim is all about. Beyonce is very intuitive. Beyonce is very observant. Beyonce speaks with her spirits. And her spirits probably told her, which I'm pretty sure they did, you don't need to be around this other person. Because Kim Kardashian, what she's trying to do is she leeches on the people for power. If y'all notice, every black man or black person they associate themselves with, they become more powerful. Open your eyes and see what's going on. Beyonce knows all about that. Y'all think Beyonce dumb. I don't give a fuck how y'all think Beyonce's not slow. I'm telling you, she's not slow at all. She's very, very smart. And she knows how to read people very, very well. So, Kim Kardashian, is good that she left Beyonce alone, because if she hadn't left her alone, Beyonce probably would have put something on her ass. So, Beyonce's the type of person where if she doesn't feel comfortable with you, she's not going to be around you. A person like that, leave them alone, because Beyonce's very quiet. And them quiet ones are the ones you got to watch out for. Them the ones right there. So, that's all I'm going to say on this subject. I got to go. So,